Hi everyone, it's Spiritual Teacher for You here, and I'm here to do a pick a deck reading because I am feeling a major shift happening, and it does not feel like a shift happening necessarily with just me, although there is, but I also sense a shift happening in the collective. So, also with it being fall now, I know the fall equinox was on Sunday, and I hope you had a lovely one. I hope you got outside and enjoyed nature. It was really hot that day where I am, so it didn't feel like fall. But that weather is coming very shortly. So, what my real purpose is here today is to tap into what exactly this shift is that's going on, and also just what do you need to do for this fall season. So, the questions I want to answer for each group is what should you do this fall season from now until winter in December. And then what shifts are happening for you right now? Because I know if you sat there and really felt the energy, you would feel that something is shifting. Okay. And I know from the people I've talked to that they can feel it as well. So it is a collective energy in the air right now. So I'm sure there's something to do with what's going on with the moon, or, the stars or the planets alignment, but I'm not currently up on my knowledge with that. So if you do know about astrology, then please make a comment and let me know what's going on energetically with the stars and the alignment of the planets. That would be lovely. I am learning. Okay, I kept seeing something flying around. I thought it was just me, but it's a fly. Okay, so I am doing a pick a deck. There will be probably 3 decks. And normally I like to show the decks. Yeah, but I'm feeling like I don't want to show the decks today. I will be holding the cards up, though, for you to see it. And then we will see what, we'll just go through each one. Okay, so let's get started. Deck 1. Well, what I'm going to do is show you the deck so you can choose, and then and then we'll come back to me and my face. Okay. All right, so we're looking for deck 1's card. Deck 1's card. And I'll hold it up to you guys so you can see. So deck 1, what is the card for deck 1? Okay. Normally I don't show the shuffling up. It just literally flew out. But deck 1, you are the 7 of Pentacles. Okay? 7 of Pentacles. All right, deck 2, what are you? Deck 2, what are you? There we go. All right, deck 2, you have 2 cards. You also have Pentacles. You have the 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Deck 2. Seriously, watch the one that resonates with you. And then deck 3 popped right on out with 3 cards. Ooh, deck 3. We've got the Tower, the 10 of Cups, and then the Magician for deck 3. So, the Magician went flying out. Lots of energy there. So, I'm going to show the decks. Actually, no, I'm not going to show the decks. Based on what I showed you, which I'm going to go through them again real quick, and then you can choose from there, okay? My cat, Smokey, is really trying to get my attention, so I'm going to lift him up here. There's my buddy. There's my buddy. Hi. Did you want to see what was up here? Do you want to see? Yeah, this is Smokey. Smokey's quartz. Yeah. Okay. So, deck 1, again, you are the 7 of Pentacles. Deck 2, it's funny too that it's 1, 2, like I got 2 cards for deck 2 and 3 for deck 3. That's interesting. You were the 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. And then deck 3, you are the Tower, the 10 of Cups, and the Magician. So choose which deck you feel most drawn to, and I am going to put the other decks aside and get started on deck 1. All right, deck 1, I feel your energy right now with the 7 of Pentacles. You are definitely working hard towards something here. So we want to know the energy of... We want to know what shift is happening and what should you do. Let's start with the shift. What shift is happening in you right now? So we want to know. I'm getting to use my other set of tarot cards. So I'm going to shuffle those real quick. And that's what these look like. They're just Rider-Waite. It's just that I use these to help me learn the tarot. And so I got a new tarot set and haven't been using them. But I'm getting, apparently whatever I wrote on them to help me learn tarot is what needs to be said. So that's going to be interesting to see. And Smokey is still trying to get my attention, buddy. Are you hungry or something? It's not even time to eat. So maybe there's this nurturing coming through with that, I think. I feel like someone maybe is going to need some extra attention from you. And so it's important that you are able to give it, okay? Yeah. He is trying to make his way back up here, so let's see. Apparently he wants to say hi to y'all. There he is. Hi, buddy. You know I can't pull cards if you are up here, right? Is there something we can do about this? Is there something we can do? I just love his little mane that he has. He has like a little poof poof on the side. It reminds me of a lion. You're such a cool cat. You know that? You're such a cool cat. What other job could I have with my animals here at home with me and show them on camera? I just love it. Okay, group 1, back to you. So let's start with what shifts are happening in your life. Deck 1, what shifts are happening? Something is ending. Something is ending. A transformation is happening. I'm sensing that you are like whatever. I'm feeling like a job, a relationship. There's something ending here. It could be your way of thinking about something, maybe the way you're thinking about money. 7, with the 7 of Pentacles, that is listening to your intuition. So yeah, this could be actually you changing how you think about something, accepting how something is and trying not to change it so much. Maybe you're putting a lot of energy into changing the way something is. And so the shift that's happening right now is death. Like it's ending. You are in this process of accepting something, whether it's the end of a relationship, you're accepting, the end of a job, and you're just kind of trying to wrap your head around how, I can feel like, how am I going to do this? Like, what do I need to do to make this happen quicker? I almost feel this sense of like, yes, what's up, buddy? He's yelling. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there's definitely like some of you are parents and your children may need more of your attention at this time. So make a balance with that though, okay? I got the 5 of Pentacles here, which is about lack and struggle and really like not understanding why your needs aren't being met and hardship. So you, this death is gonna feel like maybe a step backwards, but really it's a 2 step back and a 5 step forward or 10 step forward kind of deal. So even if it feels like you're in there's some instability in your life or your needs aren't being met at this time, and that it's okay to ask for help, that even help from spirit, help from those that, and I know it can be tough to ask for help, and that honestly makes us feel vulnerable. It opens us up to rejection. So when you do ask for help, don't put an attachment to the outcome of the answer. Sorry, Smokey's playing right now. It's really cute. Don't be attached to the outcome of that answer. Ask for help, feeling blessed if you get it, but knowing that if you don't get it from who you're asking it from, that there are other ways to get help. So don't hold it against that person, So then we've got the 10 of Pentacles here, which is, God, I'm telling you, all this hard work you've been doing is really going to end in success. Not even end, it's going to be a success for you and continue being a success for you. So whatever you've been working towards, and I'm feeling the energy of you've been working, but have you been really focusing on your passion? So this energy is to do with getting you to your passion. So I know you're putting in the work now, but Spirit's almost saying like that's going to be leveled up. And I know that may make you think like, oh God, I don't know if I can handle that. But you will be able to, because this death is going to take the thing away that is stopping you, or that you let stop you from going further with this goal of working with your passion and what lights you up inside. And I do feel that you will go through just a time of like maybe a loss. That could be money, that could be just some kind of loss, but it's important to have that happen in order to get this abundance and success with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so the shift that's happening right now is in your money and career situation, I feel like. I don't feel necessarily a love shift here. This is mainly to do with money. So let's see what else Spirit wants to say. Okay, that just popped right on out. We've got the 7 of Swords, which is about some dishonesty. And this card, I saw it when I saw it when I was shuffling, and it jumped out at me, but I was like, if it's going to come out, it will. And here it is. So there is some kind of dishonesty here. Like you think you're being a little sneaky, or there's someone around you being sneaky. They think they got away with it, or you think you got away with it. You're just going to have to ask yourself, if this doesn't resonate with you, let it be. But for some of you here, you're not being totally honest with yourself. I'm sensing that you're trying to take shortcuts to get to where you're going, and you might not have been completely honest, or you might have exaggerated. There's just some kind of like deception here and illusion, and you think it's going to get you to where you're going, but it's not. So Spirit is warning you to watch out for that. It's not too late is what I'm hearing. It's never too late. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. So the other thing that came out was the Hierophant reverse. So there's some authority figure here in your life. This could be a father figure. This could be just someone you look to as an authority figure, but you feel rebellious against them. Like you're not liking their rules. You're not liking how they're treating you. And I truly feel like this is something to do with a job. For some of you, it's like a boss or your supervisor or just someone around you that you have to talk to for your job. And I'm sensing that y'all are not, you're not agreeing with their ideas, and you think you have a better way of doing things. So it's almost like rebellious teenager vibes a little bit. So there is a decision that you are needing to make, but you feel stuck in this decision. You feel stuck with the Two of Swords reversed, and it's really calling you to listen to your intuition, which, the 7 from earlier said that as well. So the Two of Swords is you feel like you're in a rock and a hard place, but it really is a matter of just taking action on one or the other. Not taking action is a decision as well, but the spirit's encouraging you to take action, that you've waited long enough. You sat idle for long enough. You've sat and waited for, something to come along and kind of save you, is the energy I'm feeling. It's spirit says save yourself. That's what I heard really loud just now. And then we have this completion. Yeah. So the death, and with the completion card coming out and the Hierophant. Yeah, I really sense for some of you, probably a lot of you, that a job is ending that is no longer on the path that you are looking to get into. Okay. So, yeah, you really do. And this is, I'm sensing Leo and Taurus here. There's freedom in this completion, like with the completion, and with an ending, it almost feels bad. It's gonna be emotions that are uncomfortable, but spirit's really trying to communicate that they're uncomfortable but necessary. And if you could look above those emotions into the situation and see that it has opened up the way to get to where you want to go, then the emotions can be not as intense. If you can see above the emotions won't be as tense. It's when you see that emotion of anger and bitterness and resentment, and you really dive into it. It's like you've got all these pools you could dive into. There's the pool of resentment, the pool of bitterness, the pool of anger, and then you could dive into those and really feel your way around. Or you could just look outside of the pool and be like, those feelings are there, but I think I'm going to go to this pool of freedom over here and dive into that instead. So that has never come to my mind. That was very specific for you guys. That was a message from spirit there. Ooh, I got a little hiccup. All right, Smokey, you're being a little crazy, man. You're being crazy. Okay, so let's see. That is the shift that's happening. It's pretty clear. So the other thing we want to know for group 1 is, what should you do this fall season? What is going? Okay, let me see what he wants real quick. All right, we're back, and I stopped the clock exactly on 1811. So I don't know if that is a date that's important for someone, or 11, obviously. Those repetitive numbers always are a sign. So you may be seeing those exact numbers in places, 18, 11, or 11 or 18. So if you do, this message definitely is for you. So let's see. What should you do, group 1, this fall season? That is so interesting what just came out of the deck right now. Let's see what else. Actually, I'm going to pick up these ones to put back into the deck and start over with that energy of a new question. What should you do this fall season? Oh my goodness. Okay, we have enough now. So what's interesting is on my TV, I'm playing High Priestess frequency music, and look what you just got. The High Priestess reversed, meaning that you are ignoring your intuition, is what I'm feeling. Like you are you're ignoring some parts of you, or that it's blocked in you. So this is, I'm getting from spirit, to reactivate your crown chakra, to get it unblocked. Maybe a Reiki session would be really good for that. And if you've never heard of Reiki, it's just divine energy, universal energy, that as a person who has been activated, are pretty much use themselves as a vessel to allow that energy to flow through them to you as a way to heal. So if your crown chakra is blocked, a Reiki session would be very good for unblocking that. Or you can do it yourself by meditating, or just really visualizing your crown chakra unblocking. There's many ways to do that. There's many videos on YouTube. I can't even, too many. It becomes overwhelming. So I'm sensing that you're ignoring a little voice inside of you telling you which direction to go, telling you what's the actual truth, but you are ignoring it, because if you acknowledged it, it would lead to you needing to make changes for yourself, and you don't know if you're ready for that. I don't know if that's for everybody, but that's for somebody there. And then we have the Ace of Wands, but reversed again. That's that blocked energy. So I'm already getting that this fall season, you need to focus on unblocking and allowing energy to flow through you. And that is, I'm really getting like the number 3, like mind, body, spirit. You know, connecting with nature will unblock your chakras. It will allow energy to flow. Taking a cleansing shower, saging yourself, crystals, selenite, just like rubbing selenite in your aura. I mean, literally, I've said this before, taking a shower, not an actual shower with water, because water is not good for selenite, but like taking just a bath of this cleansingness from the selenite wand. And then food and beverages, water, tea, unsweet tea. Sugar is not good for us, y'all. I'm learning. I've known that for a while, but it's like my body is screaming at me right now in this time of my life. Like, sugar, I don't see any benefit of it. So, just eating from the earth, fruits, vegetables, so yes. And the Ace of Wands is like saying, because this is your creativity that is blocked here. So you're feeling a little frustrated, impatient, stalled in your, almost like a creative block here. And yeah, all those things I just mentioned will help with opening that. Okay. Also, I'm getting for someone or some of you to unblock creativity. A lot of times when we get blocked, we'll just stop. And that is the opposite of what we should do. If you don't use it, you lose it. It's so true. We stop looking at it because it becomes this daunting, huge thing. And if you keep it open and you keep your creativity open and you look at the thing that you've been ignoring, sometimes that will get it going as well. Okay. So here we have the King of Pentacles reverse. So you remember all those pentacles that came earlier that you're shifting into? This abundance mindset is where you're going. This is it, the King of Pentacles. You have made it, but it is reversed. So there are some blockages with that as well. There's some blockages with your relationship with money and allowing it to flow in. Okay. So you may be too focused on material things there, or spending too much, that you may need to be saving at this time. You may need to be putting some aside, or just being conscious of what you're spending money on. I was at Target today and could have spent so much money, but I held back. Okay, Smokey is trying to get my attention again. I'm going to stop because he's using his claws and I don't want to yell at him on camera. Okay, there we go. I'm back. All right. And then you've got the Page of Wands. upright. So you are full of optimism and energy. Yeah, I know you can feel this shift happening. So this is like new ideas coming, like you're writing new ideas down, or you have ideas and spirit saying to write them down. um there's a lot of potential here if you keep this momentum going. And it's almost like this new optimistic energy is combating this blocked creativity you have going on. So use the take action to unblock and get your juices flowing again. And whatever way I know you've gone this far in life, you know what gets you motivated. It's just, I feel you stuck in this, like, you're doing one of these numbers, like reaching out for it, but not actually moving towards it. So that's what Spirit's encouraging. Use this Page of Wands energy to like go for it, to go towards it instead of just like, I see it. You see it. You're just reaching, but you're not going. And this is action. Take action towards that, okay? This fall. And then we have the Three of Wands, some more creativity. Yeah, so you really are, this creativity is really going to be the thing that's going to get you. And this could be music, this could be writing, this could be YouTubing, blogging, vlogging, whatever, wherever you feel the most creative. When I left teaching, where I felt most creative is creating lessons that would engage students, or creating PowerPoints, or creating an activity that I knew would the kids would have fun with. Like, that lit me up, and I was like, okay, I can do this working from home though. And so then that allowed me to have time to actually focus on doing this and my spiritual business. So you never know what your creative side will lead to opportunities in the future. So this is the number 3 again, you guys. Like, that mind, body, spirit, that really balancing and expressing yourself and getting into your creative juices. Like, if you haven't made music in a while, make music. If you haven't gone to karaoke, go to karaoke. If there's something you haven't done in a while that lights you up inside, do it. Express yourself. Wear your hair that weird hairstyle you've been wanting to. Wear that piece of loud jewelry you've been wanting to. Wear that different color scheme that you've never worn before. Spirit's encouraging you to express yourself, whether that's with words. Like, don't hold back your words for anybody. And what I mean by that is, don't be mean. I just mean, like, how you want to express a thought or a feeling, do that. Express it the way that comes naturally for you. So that was definitely a big message for group 1. And what you should be doing this fall is just cleansing your chakras, get that energy, creative juices flowing, so that it will allow the opportunities to come in, because there is something ending, but there is this blockedness. And if that thing ends and you haven't unblocked what you're needing to unblock, then it might not go as smoothly as it could. So if you are here and you've listened to this far, group 1, it is important for you to take time and steps to focus on you and really get back to your energy and center yourself and look at that thing that you've been ignoring, okay, for a while. All right, you guys, I'm so excited for you because there's lots of success coming your way this season. You are building up to it, and I just think winter's going to be like a explosion of success for you. That's my prediction based on the cards you got for the fall. So much love and light to you. On to group 2. Group 2, welcome to your reading. You remember you got the Ace of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles here. Holy moly, you guys. I don't know if you are part of group 1, but this 8 of Pentacles 8 is about manifesting. I mean, literally seeing this, like, you are at a point of life that where you have enough knowledge and enough skill and enough wisdom that you can literally manifest all of your dreams. Everything that you have worked up to until this point is part of getting you to your dreams. So whatever, even if you don't have passion for the thing that you're doing right now, or the circumstances around what you're doing are not your ideal, all of that is about to change. This is remember, this is what shift are you coming into? This is the shift you're coming into. You are taking all this hard work and you are using it to start an abundant adventure for yourself. You're using all of this mastery level wisdom and knowledge and everything to really start a new adventure that is going to be so abundant for you. I can't even begin to explain how abundant this is going to be for you. I mean, you're literally manifesting this with all the things that you've been through to this point. You are manifesting this using that knowledge and wisdom. It is truly a prosperous adventure you're about to embark on, and I'm so excited. So let's get out tarot to see what shifts are happening for group 2, okay? What shifts are happening? All right. Yeah, okay. My cat tweak is group 1 got a lot of my cat Smokey. Group 2, my cat Tweak is using the bathroom. And if you've been with me this long, you probably know what I'm going to say. But I always see that as a sign of needing to let go of something, needing to just surrender and let go. So let's see what these cards say. We've got the Devil reversed. So the shift that is happening is exactly what I was just talking about, this freedom and this release, letting go of control, kind of an exorcism, you could say, of just old ideas and old ways of thinking. And I'm sensing for some of you, it's a very toxic person in your life that you're letting go of. Someone that has brought you down financially, mentally, physically, everything. You are getting away from them. You're getting away from that energy. That is the shift that is happening for you. So thank you for that. And then there comes this 10 of Cups. So you guys, you got the 10 of Cups. Group 3 had the 10 of Cups. So you may want to check out Group 3's reading. In other words, you're shifting into some very powerful love energy here with family and coming together to celebrate and harmony. Let's talk about harmony for a second, group 2, because that is a word that I feel like is not talked about enough. But you realize harmony is when two things that are so different come together to create this new melody that is just, divine in a way. So I'm sensing that group 2, you are really coming into harmony with a partner, a romantic partner that's going to just lift you both up, and it's going to be everything that you have wanted in a life, in family, in love. It is all coming to fruition here with the 10 of Cups. I mean, look how happy this family is. The children are dancing. The couple is arm in arm and then celebrating their love. And then this rainbow of cups. Your emotional fulfillment is going to be off the charts here. So group 2, I sense that you are really looking for emotional fulfillment, love fulfillment here. So, and then we've got the Page of Swords. So you are embarking on a, you're ready for a challenge is what I'm hearing. you're curious, you're clever, you're inquisitive, you're quick-witted, your communication's on point here. So you're shifting into a time of your life where words just flow and ideas just flow, and you say them in a clear, concise way that's that people, less. Some people are very verbose and they think that's how their message gets across, but I'm starting to realize that when you are picky about the words you say and you take the time to really gather your thoughts and you allow spirit to flow through you, or that flow to come through you, if you're in the flow, then the words come out so succinctly and concisely and meaningful. Their meaning is deep to where you don't have to say many words to get your meaning across. Some of the wisest people just have those like one-liners, and they're so profound, and it's because they just let it flow. When it's a flow, sorry. So the Page of Swords is telling me you're shifting into this, just able to communicate, able to share your ideas in the way that you want to. Even better is what I'm sensing. Like, you don't even know that you're capable of forming sentences and words the way that you're going to be shifting into, okay? What else for group 2 are they shifting into? What is this shift that's happening here? Group 2, for group 2, what is the shift? All right, we got, oh my God, I knew it. This love is coming in. This is such a big love card, the Ace of Cups. It's a divine love, and it goes right along with this 10 of Cups. Like, you are shifting into this powerful love dynamic, and I am saying, I'm like a power couple here. Like, you guys are, people are going to look at you and be like, holy crap, it's possible to have that? They won't even think it's real. It's so amazing and pure. Like, and you are two people that really understand each other on a very deep level. It's like you could probably finish each other's sentences. You could probably just kind of know what each other is thinking and know what each other wants. And you're very open to that. And it's just amazing, the connection that I am feeling with this other person. It's like you were like, there was no one before you, is what I'm hearing. And there's no one after you. You are it. So you guys, my gosh, group 2, I'm so excited for you with this new love coming in. Wow, it's so pure. It's so pure. I just want to cry how happy it is. I mean, it's like you're not even going to realize how good it is for a little bit. I don't know why that came forward. That's weird. So will they not recognize it? Do we want to get more on this love? I'm thinking group 2, we need to bring out the romance and love cards here. There they are. I didn't do this for group 1 because they were not focused on love, it seemed. Their shift was not in love. Okay, so let's see. I got my romance and love cards. Let's see what energy comes forward for your love situation. Okay. All right. We got together. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. And adventure. Seek adventure together. It adds entertainment, excitement to your journey. So group 2, I'm sensing that some of you have already met this love, and Spirit's just encouraging you to spend time together and go on adventures and do things with this person that you enjoy, that you both enjoy. This is the getting to know you phase. So some of you that have already met this person, y'all, Spirit's encouraging you just to have fun and get to know each other by having fun. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. So some of you that are still waiting for this love, or you may be in a relationship currently, so you're wondering what this is about, but your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. So keeping hope and being optimistic that this love really exists, that you deserve it, is going to be key in allowing this love to shift into that type of love energy to attract this love into your life. You guys, this is amazing. Oh, okay. Okay, these all came flying out, so I'm just gonna long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. For some of you, that could actually mean like a long distance relationship across states, across the country, across the sea. For some of you, this just means that you've literally been living parallel lives with each other, but you don't recognize each other, or you can't even see each other because you're just not there yet. So that can also mean long distance, like literally in time y'all are distant from each other because you're not at the point of your life that you could even recognize each other. Okay. And then we got alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. And then we have window, a new adventure. That's adventure again. And love is coming. Get ready. So this love is going to be so fun. I mean, look, of course it's going to be fun. Look at that. And then we have gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. So yeah, y'all have an understanding that is a gift that not a lot of people get, when you spend time with each other, of course you're going to know someone on a very deep level. But if you don't take the time to like ask them questions and just like get to know them, that limits the connection you can make. So that's why it's saying like just being together, adventures, find out a lot, and I'm not saying digging into the past is how you get to know each other. In fact, I used to think that was the way to get to know someone. And it can be. You can learn a lot about someone's past, but you have to remember people change over time, over experiences, over things that have happened in their lives. So the person that they were in the past is probably not the same person that they are now. So really it's a year by year thing of you getting to know this person, because they're going to change and y'all are going to change together. Okay. Amazing. Okay. So you're shifting into a very powerful love. All right. That's very obvious here. So let's see for group 2, what should you do this fall season? Okay. I'm getting to get my healing cards out. I'm getting to get my other healing cards out. That's funny. Okay. All right. The color purple, amethyst. If you're into crystals, using amethyst, meditating with amethyst. I already see a card that is reversed and another one that is reversed. Learning to love myself, and I am light. So you guys, to have this love, to shift into the love that you are wanting, you're going to have to learn to love yourself just that much. The type of love you're willing to give to someone else is the love that you need to show yourself. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. So then we have I am light. This is I always have hope. Always keep the light around. You may feel, in times of depression or just, really, I just realized I forgot to turn my lights on, but that's okay. Which is funny because I am like, well, let's do that in symbolic nature here. Let's turn our lights on. There we go. We have lights. All right. And then we've got positive action. I focus on the beauty in me and find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and entrust to the universe, God, whoever. Inner work. Yeah, there's some things you're going to have to do to bring this love in, but I sense it that it's so close, Like you are literally like one decision away from this thing here. So, you know, yeah. And then positive thinking, positive action, positive thinking. So maybe there's a mind shift that needs to happen. Really choosing optimism and hope and positivity versus seeing things in a negative light and like just you can feel the energy, so shifting into really spirits encouraging this fall season to really shift into a positive. They aren't saying be unrealistic. I feel some of y'all going, okay, well, I'm not gonna lie to myself. That's okay. I don't encourage that either. But there is a different way to see things. I'm trying to, spirit, can you give me an example? Okay, going shopping, and you're going shopping for a certain thing. Okay, for curtains, let's just say curtains, and you're looking for a certain color and a certain length, and you go there and they have the color but not the length, or they have the length but not the color you're looking for, and you're like, this sucks. Man, I just wasted all this time. Does anybody talk like that to themselves? But then you go home and, with that attitude, you just give up and you never find your curtains, right? Or you go to the store, you're like, I'm going to find my curtains. You go to the store, you don't find your curtains, and you're like, okay, well, let's look somewhere else. Maybe these aren't the curtains for me. Maybe this isn't the best deal I could find. So let's look on Amazon. Oh my God, these curtains are $20 cheaper. So you just never know. By the way, that was a real life example. So, yeah, you guys, it really is just when things don't work out for you, know that it's because there's something better. Okay, there's something better, and you just have to trust that it is coming, and you have to be open to receiving it, and that is being positive and hopeful and optimistic. Okay? So that is the message for you, group 2, in what you should do this fall season. Work on loving yourself as much as you can and being positive about all your situations, every single one of them that come up. And then the shift that you're going into is a very amazing love. I the love that you've experienced to this point of your life doesn't even touch on this love coming in. Trust me. Okay? All right, much love and light, group 2, on to group 3. All right, group 3, welcome to your reading. Remember the amazing cards that you got. You got the Tower and the Ten of Cups, which was also in group 2. Like, it came out during the reading, so you may want to go back and look at group 2. And then we have the Magician here. So very powerful manifesting energy. And then remember, we are focusing on what shifts are happening for you, and what should you be focusing on this fall season. So let's dive in. Well, with the Tower coming out right away, big changes are happening for you. You are shifting, basically doing I don't want to say a 180, but you're basically doing almost shape shifting in a way. You won't even look the same kind of shift, okay? My cat, the same cat, Tweak, that came to the second group, has now come to the third group to do her business in the litter box. And so if you know me by now, I know that's about letting go and surrendering, which you're not going to have a choice in the matter. When this Tower moment comes, you will be almost like the universe is going to make it to where you are going to have to choose one way or the other. And we're pretty confident in which direction you'll choose, because one of the happiest cards, one of the best cards to bring in your desires here. So this Tower this Tower moment really is going to just transform your life and allow the energy of all your desires to come in. So let's see what other shifts are happening, and what does this Tower moment have to do with? I have no context. Let's get some more details here, Spirit. What does this have to do with? She just took a stinky poop. So whatever you're letting go is good riddance. All right, we got this card also came out in group 2, you guys. That's crazy, but it was not reversed, or maybe this was group 1. On this group, it is reversed, the 7 of Swords, which upright means there's some deception here, but reverse is like you're coming clean. You are aware of what lies you've been either told or telling. You may be getting a different perspective or rethinking how you're approaching a situation. But what situation? Tell us more, Spirit. I want to know. I feel very nosy right now. Maybe that's maybe that's the energy of this group. I don't know. Okay. Oh, here we see this, and here we go. The 5 of Swords, which is sneakiness. So there's really something going on here. An abusive relationship for some of you, not all of you, and this could be physical or mental abuse or like manipulation. Abuse doesn't have to be like hitting or whatever. It can be like emotional manipulation. It can be just some. If it doesn't feel good, it's abusive. Now, could you put your foot down? Could you speak up for yourself? Could you stand up for yourself? Could you be your authentic self in this, and then that would remedy it? I'm feeling like this is just super toxic, and even if you were yourself, it wouldn't help, because this is something that really needs to just exit your life, and the Tower moment will come. So you are shifting in a major way. That was not for everybody. That was just, it felt specific to some of you. I'm sensing that this is like an energy of wanting to win, but at what cost? Like, what are you having to, it's like you're having to sacrifice your morals or something just to get this thing. There's some competition, but really it feels like deceit. For some of you, it could be a bullying situation, or there's some like someone stole something from you or took something from you. This could be you, that you took something from someone. I can't tell if this is you or it's happening from somewhere else. So let's see. Okay, so the shift that's happening is you're coming up into this Queen of Pentacles here. This is, she is someone who is able to provide financially, but also someone who's very nurturing. So you just kind of, you take care of people. You're a caregiver. Some of you are a caregiver. You really care from your heart about others. Like, I'm sensing a deep, like, you really think about others in what you do. You like to service. Acts of service is your love language, kind of thing. Some of you are parents in this group. So I feel like you provide financially, emotionally, physically, all of their needs. This could be someone that doesn't have kids as well, and you're just that kind of person to maybe some nieces and nephews, or godsons, goddaughters, or even, your partner. You're very nurturing with your partner. You want to take care of them, okay? I also now have gotten the 4 of Pentacles, but reversed. So this is like feeling very stingy and possessive, overspending, maybe like your money situation here is maybe you're being a little greedy. Spirit, what is going on? I need more. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles, but reversed. So there's some procrastination here, lacking commitment. Why is this the shift we're going into? Like, what shift is happening? Let's get some more here. I'm hoping it'll clear up, you guys. Group 3. Okay. All right, then we've got the Nine of Pentacles, which would be great if it was upright, but it was reversed. So the Nine of Pentacles is when it's upright, it's about success. When it is reversed, it's about acting as if you are already successful when you actually aren't. Like you're acting like you have money to spend that you don't actually have to spend. You feel like you're hustling instead of just being. So are we shifting from this, Spirit, or this is what we're shifting into? Because we got the Queen of Pentacles. So let's see here. Okay. All right, now we've got the Four of Cups. So in order to shift, we're going to have to do some reevaluation here. We're going to have to disconnect from people, from our job, from animals, from taking care of others, and really hone in on your own self and contemplating and really really looking, because right now there's a disconnect here. There is a disconnect here. So what else, Spirit? All right, we've got Three of Pentacles. You have a lot of pentacles. So I am sensing your relationship with money may be shifting. Also, I get missed opportunity from this card. Like it's right in front of you. Yeah, there's some misalignment here. Wait, I'm starting to get something. Hold on. So I'm sensing that you are really an independent person who is used to working on their own and keeping their ideas to themselves and manifesting their ideas, but alone. And so there is an opportunity here for teamwork to happen, but and this will lead to this Queen of Pentacles status. Or you already are the Queen of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Pentacles. That is your status now. But with all these reversals and the cards that came forward, I'm sensing that you really are blocked with wanting to work with others, even though that is the success that will come forward. I just realized this is coming together. This is coming together. Beautiful harmony and success here. The Magician is about manifesting. So in order to manifest, sorry it took so long to get this message to come through. I don't know. I'm sensing that you are going to have to start being able to work with others, check that box. Works well with others. You're going to have to be able to check that box. So what is this going to require of them then? What do they need to do in order to allow this shift to happen, Spirit? Okay. Yeah. I am sensing a lot of loners here. You like to work by yourself, but Spirit is saying in order to achieve your dreams, you will need to work with someone. You know, I'm getting like stars or people, famous people, celebrities, when they get up, they when they get up to do their acceptance speeches or thank you speeches or whatever, they always think like a lot of people, and it's because it's not just one person involved. You might be the talent of the operation or the big idea thinker, but there's other people that can help you with. They want to see your vision come true, and so they are there to support you and help you. And Spirit's really encouraging you to allow this to happen. Allow them to help you and be able to delegate and to say if you like an idea or not. But just be diplomatic in how you interact. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups here, but it is reversed. So there is some insecurity here, which is why I think you don't like working with others, because it brings out the insecurity in you, and it clouds you. I feel like working with others clouds you. And so with this lack of confidence as well, it clouds you, and then you feel even more like discombobulated. But if you were to have confidence and you knew exactly what you wanted, but also being open to hearing, others' ideas and stuff, then this will be a wonderful marriage. This is when this, 10 of Cups will happen. Look at this partnership and this family coming together. I mean, when you work, teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, that's probably the motto that you need to go with here. I'm getting from my angels to pull a card. Your angels, excuse me. Ooh, they corrected me real fast. No, not really. Yeah, definitely encouraging you to work together. Okay, what angels would like to come forward for group 3? Group 3. You guys. Oh, sorry. I just felt like smiling at y'all. The angel of humor. So I sense you are a very funny person. The angel of faith, having faith that the right people will come into your life that will help you make your dreams and vision come to life. The angel of human unity. Look at this. I always learn valuable things from everyone I meet. I'm going to read this one. To become aware of the human unity that we can create and of the loving support that we can give each other is the core of real sisterhood and brotherhood. As we lovingly begin to accept people and things as they are, we open a way for unity and harmony. Harmony. That 10 of Cups is a harmony card. To be wonderfully synchronized, bringing the best situations for us and everyone around. So what is shifting is your allowance of people helping you, your faith in humanity to come together, to have the same vision and mission and as you, and to be able to work together to bring it forward. And think about this. Spirit was just saying, think about it. When you work together as a team, and then this thing happens that y'all created and you've manifested and you worked on, and it now is out into the world and successful, which I know is what's going to be. You get to celebrate with these people. You get to be joyous together and celebrate. And the energy is just so intense that way, right? Whereas if you did this alone, people will congratulate you and you'll be like, thank you. But it's just you that did it. You don't necessarily get to celebrate with others that were in on it with you. That must have been for someone specifically. Okay. All right. So what else, Spirit? Okay. So we know where the shift is happening. The shift is happening basically from you, to really summarize, from you being independent to collaborating. Okay. That's the shift that's happening. Now, what should group 3 work on this fall season? Or what do you need to know for this fall season? The Knight of Pentacles comes forward to say that this will be hard work. You're going to be working hard, but it's going to be your passion. So it's not going to feel like hard work at all. In fact, this is my passion and I love doing it. And it doesn't feel like work. I can do this all day. But you're going to be productive. You need to set a routine, and one that really like lifts up your day. Okay, like I'm getting morning routine is important. Really taking the time to sit with yourself in the morning and not getting busy right away, not looking at your phone right away, giving your body and mind and soul time to wake up. Sorry, I dropped a card. Okay, time to wake up and connect and ground and center yourself, and reflect on any dreams you might have had. Conserving your energy, I'm sensing here. So you can't be you are a nurturer. So it's easy for you to it's easy for you to make everyone else's problems your problems. And with the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to have to conserve your energy for you. Really decide where the responsibility is here. Is it on you or is it on that person you're trying to nurture? So, and sometimes when we're too nurturing, we can hinder their progress. Sometimes they just need to go through what they need to go through, So the Knight of Pentacles means to work hard and create a routine that sets you up for success. And just, what is your responsibility and what do you feel is true to you, okay? And then we have the Five of Pentacles. 5 is about change, so there's definitely a change coming for you in this fall season with your money situation. There may be some, don't let this scare you, okay? But there may be some financial loss, or it may feel like there is, but I'm getting strongly from Spirit that this is very temporary and it will come right back and tenfold, like 1,000-fold, like way more than you could ever imagine. There is an insecurity around this loss that you're gonna have, and I feel this, like you're gonna struggle with this loss. This may not be for all of you. So I'm getting from Spirit that, you guys, this is a minor arcana card. So this does not mean that this is happening, right? This is just one instance that could happen. That maybe with the shift that's happening, you may shift jobs, because you have a lot of pentacles here. So I know that money is, financial, material things are on your mind and what you're really focused on. And so with the Five of Pentacles coming here, there's a change in your financial status, but it's just temporary. And this may not even be the case, but it could be, okay? And then we have the Five of Cups. Oh, man. Well, you guys, you got the Tower. So 5 is a number of change. But it's like freedom. It leads to freedom. It's a change of going in the direction you want to go. It's a good change. The Five of Cups, Scorpio jumped out. It's reversed. So this is actually, so you are going to just be accepting something and finding peace with it and moving on with it. And this may relate to the Pentacles here, this loss that I'm really getting it, but it feels specific, so I was trying to avoid saying it, but it's for some of you, it's going to be a job that you're going to lose, and you may not be able to find a job right away again, or you may be starting a new adventure, a new business, just a new project, and so you're letting something else go, and you're accepting, like this is like an acceptance of just, this is life. Now let's take it and move on, right? Okay, so let's see what else, Spirit. Let's end it here. What else? Yeah, we need to know what's going to happen after this loss. What's going to happen after this loss? And, you know, what do they need to know to get through that? Okay. I don't trust it. Okay. All right, the Chariot, get a move on. Movement, progress, acting, willpower, like just moving in the direction of your desires. Moving in that direction. Sitting still will not work here. And okay, hold on. So movement doesn't always look like rushing, doing things, right? Movement can be shifting your mindset in order to let things come in. And that's what I'm really sensing from, y'all saw that card flip out, right? That's what I'm really sensing from this group is that, you know, being able to adapt to change, whether it's positive or negative change in your eyes, viewing it as positive or negative. Okay, so let's see. We got the Devil that came out. Capricorn energy here, earthly energy here. This is material things, and I am sensing that you're very focused on material things, and there's nothing wrong with that, absolutely. But I do sense that the things you surround yourself with, that you buy, that you really love buying things, like it makes you happy. And so the Devil is coming forward to say, Devil, what are you trying to say? Maybe there's an attachment. There's some like needing to look upon our shadow self here. So when this change happens in your job or career or whatever, there's some cards that are okay. I'm just gonna pull them out because they were upright in the deck. That it's gonna require you to look at kind of your shadow self, because I'm sensing that when money is good, you are on cloud nine. But when money's not good, you can be a force to reckon with. And so I'm sensing that you need to disattach yourself from the mood that you attach to how your money situation is, right? Yes, of course we all stress when money is tight and all that. But Spirit is saying that money is energy. And when you stress and worry and bring anxiety into it, that is the energy you're going from a lack mindset there. So there's a mindset shift that needs to happen here. And then we have the Hermit. The Hermit always comes forward when there needs to be some like introspection, some alone time, some really like meditating. That's the second meditation card you've gotten. So there really needs to be some time of meditating, listening, getting still enough to hear anything. A guided meditation would be good, or just going out into nature and listening to the birds chirp and the leaves fall and the dogs barking in the distance, or the cows mooing, or whatever animal noises are around you. Bees buzzing, butterfly wings flapping, spiders crawling up their webs. I don't know if your hearing's that good. Okay, so what else, Spirit? Is there any other last messages here? I'm getting to get in, because I am sensing some anxiety already welling up in you, as I mentioned the money thing, but your attitude is everything in this. Your attitude is absolutely everything in this. Okay. Oh, there's... All right, so immediately we have the cat with the moon. I wanted to show that image because I feel like somebody will enjoy it. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants to tell you through these affirmation cards here. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. Embrace your power to create change, to challenge norms, and to rewrite the narrative. Your dreams, your aspirations, they matter and they have the potential to transform the world. Are you kidding me? To transform the world, not just you or the people around you, but the world. So your ideas are important. Let's see what else. I'm feeling like one more. One more, please. And then we'll end there. Okay. Well, oh, because this isn't the right deck. Is it? No. I know what deck we need. Just be patient with me. We are getting my animal deck. If I don't pull the drawer out all the way. Okay. You guys. What a hot mess this is right now. That's crazy. I just dropped all of those cards. Except for a few that stayed in the box. So we're going to work with those. They said we're going to... And I feel like these might be all for you. Let's just see. We've got the kangaroo. So there is a 9-month cycle at play here. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Swan, love. And that must not have been for you because it fell. Ant, perseverance. And teamwork. Ants are about teamwork. Cardinal, it's about having an adventure. This project should be an adventure for you. It will be. The elephant, about forgiveness. If you are feeling angry about a past issue, the elephant is asking you to discover more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You're being asked to forgive and be gentle with others. And then we have coyote, playfulness. This is a reminder to not take things too seriously and bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. Also, you guys, I remember the angel of humor. So the coyote is also encouraging you to play and be fun, you know. There were 3 cards that came out that I never got to, which was the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the 4 of Wands reversed. So you guys, these 3 cards just tell me right here that you are shifting into some high abundance, like very satisfying projects. Your creativity is going to be through the roof. Like the ideas are going to be flowing. Yes, yes, yes. These are all yes cards. Whatever you're considering, the answer is yes. And then with this 4 of Wands reversed, there's a transition, or like this card is making me think there's like some disharmony with what you want to bring in. This is disharmony with what you want to bring into your life versus where you're currently at. So, but this is you, what you're shifting into. This abundance, this creative juices flowing, this project coming to fruition. Embrace your power to create change. This is the energy you're shifting into, this manifesting, celebrating harmony. But you have this disharmony within yourself, this energy, this frequency of that does not line up with where you are now. So a shift must take place, which it will, because you got the Tower card. So you guys, I am wishing you all the best. I know it's going to be a tough journey that's going to require some strength and courage, but you have all of that. Be on the lookout for black and white things in your life, Spirit just told me. And when you see black and white things in your life, like they'll be black and white, then that's like a sign from them saying, yes, this is the right path for you, or this is something you need to think about. Okay. All right, you guys, much love and light. See you next time.